What's up, guys, and welcome back to Gabe Miller Music. Today I'm going to be attempting to make an EDM song in Garageband. This might be a slightly older version than what's currently out now, but it's close enough, and to add to the challenge, I'm going to be using only GarageBand's stuff. So every sample I use, every synth I use, all GarageBand, no external plugins, no external anything. So gonna jump in here, and the big challenge here is going to be the fact that GarageBand is fairly limited. It's not that it's a bad program, and it's not that it doesn't give you a lot of stuff that you need to make music. It's the fact that it doesn't always let you do what you want, because truly powerful software will let you do whatever you want regardless of whether or not it's a good idea, and it lets you come up with new sounds and tweak stuff until it sounds exactly the way you want it to, whereas GarageBand is meant to appeal to beginners and people just kind of tinkering with music, and so it limits your options, which means you're probably not going to create hot garbage with it, but you're probably not going to create anything great with it unless you really try at it. So that's what we're going to do today. Attempts to make legitimately listenable EDM in GarageBand. All right, so to start off, change to 128 BPM. Let's see if we can't pull in some decent drums. So that's actual live drums. We're not going to be dealing with those today. Potentially usable. Start off with the kick here. That's a potential nice offbeat element here. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a good starting point. I'm going to bring in some synths, and then I'll come back to the drums and make them a little more complex and interesting later on. That's actually not bad. Start with this and then layer something else. Quantize you. So, sidechaining. This will probably have to be done manually. It's actually a pretty nice bass, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna do this now. I want to get the balance between the kick and the bass right, because everything else is going to rest on that. So automation. We're going to have to volume automate this darn thing. Theoretically, if I get one decent curve going here, I'll be able to just duplicate it all the way through, so. Play with the kick. So that's way too slow. I want it to be... Okay, that's not bad. Let's see if I can... Oh boy. This is going to be a pain, isn't it? Go to 0. 0. 0. Close enough. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so I've copied all the automation over, and now we've got this. Moving right along, I'm going to try to find a lead, and this is going to be ripping off a really old work in progress that I have that I never actually put out anywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and borrow that for the melody here. So that's too vintage. Normally I would like that kind of thing, but for this we're going for more modern. That's a start anyway. Let's do another one. That's a potentially usable layer. Okay, okay, alrighty. What I really want in life is something with a bit of a more super saw nature to it. Ooh. What's with the panning on this? That is nasty, bro. Why? Why would this be a thing? Still need something super saw-ish, though. That's all I want in life right now. Super smooth lead. Nope. Okay, that'll fill it out pretty nicely, I think. See if I can find a balance between all of these now. All right, so now it's time to transfer over this automation and all together. All right, so now I'm gonna have to go back in and adjust the height of this because these are all too loud. So right now the biggest bottleneck I've got is the fact that this kick is super weak. So I'm going to see if it'll let me compress it, or I may just have to layer it up with something else. Oh, that's a little better. It's a little loud, but... Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I want chords. Get some automation on this guy. That fills that out nicely, actually. All right, so I've got the basis of the drop where I like it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and build this up so that we have an entire proper length drop. So I'm gonna start off by adding some more drums. Right snare. Oh, that's useful. Might actually try to add this electric piano as something just to fill it out a little more. See, in Logic, if I wanted to extend all these notes out, they have a forced legato. With this, I have to do it manually because they don't expect people who are using GarageBand to want that level of control. Fortunately, it's all copy-paste anyway. Right? No problem. This has got to be a really subtle little layer. So you know how in a lot of big room drops they have a little trombone sample or some kind of horn sample at the beginning and sometimes on each chord? Theoretically, there's a decent trombone in here because I've used the trombone sample in Logic before. So this could work. Will it let me? There we go. Okay, so at this point, I'm pretty happy with how everything is sounding. So what I'm going to do now is add a few more subtle little elements and do a bit of arrangement, and you can hear the final result of that right now. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to watch another EDM production challenge that I've done, you can click tap up over here somewhere. Or if you would like to watch a video that YouTube thinks that you'll like, you can click tap down over here. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with a new video next week. Peace!